Hey guys, now I am at this Toyota Hilux boot camp. So you can see the Toyota Hilux vehicles there. So we have two there, and we have that one Hilux going off road. And I'll show you one vehicle. This is really crazy, man. Like the amount of modifications they have done to this particular beast, it's crazy. So I'll show you. So this looks crazy. Look at this size. So we have different terrains, and there is a Hilux there, the grey one, and there is a red one. I just drifted the vehicle here. So this is crazy. And this is the event they have organized, which is cool. Hey guys, so this is a breakfast they have offered me. So there is a Mazda 10 rupees this thing, and seems we have bread, we have some sauce packets, and I don't know what we call this, but yeah, they offer this breakfast. And there is Hilux, so we'll be testing that once I have my breakfast. I'm very excited. This is only capable of off the road. You cannot take this on road because post you cost 60. You cannot control this vehicle. The steering gets vibrates, you cannot control, and the steering is very heavy. How bold this looks like. And the front bumper, this is completely iron. This is fully modified. You get this LED projectors. This is also modification, and this is the company provided OEM projector setup headlights, and you also have DRL here. So this is a side profile. It's massive. You can see the Toyota written here, Hilux on the fuel cover. And I like this tire size, man. I guess this is some 23-24 inch of tire. And you can see the alloy wheel design easy, and you can see the suspension. The suspension has been tuned. You have the air suspension, so you can increase and decrease the height of the vehicle. You can also, this ground clearance has been improved, so you can see the detailing, and you can also see the footrest here. And rear suspension is also tuned. This is a fuel cover, Hilux written there. Here you get the LED tail lights, and indicators are halogens. These are C-shaped, and this rear, this is also modified. You get LED lights here. You get a towing hook here, proper towing hook. And this is the trunk of the vehicle. I'm not sure how many liters is this trunk, but you can see this spare wheels. It's massive. If you pull this, you can open, and you can see the reverse parking camera. It's placed here, and this is the top end that has been modified. You can find the hinges here. So this is, I guess, yeah, it's fiber, it's not steel. And the tire size is good. These are all-terrain tires. You can do this modification. You get a request sensor for both driver and the co-driver, and this is a side profile. And look at this overview, man. It's massive. There's also some light treatment here. This acts as an exhaust, but I'm not sure this is functional or not. This is massive. Now we'll be driving this in the off-road track, and we have your good name, sir?
Hi, Shravan.
Shravan. We have Shravan here with us. So Shravan will be explaining, a bit technical specifications, like what is this car capable of, and what are the different driving modes we have here. Shravan, if you could please explain.
Sure. So this is a Toyota Hilux. It has a 2.8 liter diesel engine, which with around 200 plus bhp and 420 Nm torque. And so we have the control. So basically, when it is in H2 mode, it's a regular two-wheel drive mode where 70% of power goes to rear wheels.
Okay.
And the rest will go to the front wheel.
Okay.
So when you put on the H4, it is all four-wheel drives in action. There will be a 50% of power distribution. So the L4 is basically the low gear ratio. So it is also called as a crawl mode.
Okay.
So you get maximum torque at 1400 RPM itself.
Okay.
So most of the times in this kind of tracks, see, basically off-roading is, the slower it is, you enjoy.
Yeah.
better,
Yeah.
Right. So when it is low for when you ride, you will know that you don't have to accelerate. It will go on its own.
Yeah.
A lot of things you have to control with the brake actually. Only at certain times. So you just tap a little on the accelerator, you can feel the entire 420 Nm torque coming into the force.
Okay.
So that is what most of the times we would use. Apart from that, we have DAC, which is descent assist control.
Okay.
So we have a challenge where we will test that. So when you go uphill and when you come down, when you engage this and you tap your brake and release, the vehicle controls the braking automatically.
Okay.
So you have to release your foot and you can feel that it is braking on its own,
Okay.
right? And the other one is the diff lock. This one. So what happens when you engage this? It will distribute equal power to the rear two wheels.
Okay.
So when do we use this? Is basically when we are stuck. This is when it will be useful. Where let's say if the front wheels are stuck and all, so it will give more power or equal power to the rear four wheels, so that it will push harder and then it will move. Here we can use this, but ideally those are the situation we would use. Maybe when this challenge, when we come, we can use, so we can feel a little difference, but most of the times you control with the braking. Yeah, that's about it.
Got it.
First thing is this car is a little long, right? So what happens is generally outside we try to take a long turns.
Yeah.
Here what happens, due to in some places the track width is not much. So the best practice is to take an early turn. I will tell you, I'll point out to a cone or something like that and tell you when to turn.
Okay.
So when I say extreme left, right, or extreme left or right, you have to completely go and lock it up,
Okay.
right, and do that immediately.
Immediately. Okay.
Because if we miss 1 or 2 seconds because of the long car, sometimes there's no problem, we can take reverse and all, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That is one thing, and keep it slow. Like I mentioned, we are already in the L4 gear, so you will have lot of power at 1400 RPM. Like you can feel when you start, right? Even if you don't accelerate, it will go. Only when there is a little climb, when I just tap it on the accelerator and see, you first feel the power, so you know what is happening.
So now we are in D.
D, yeah. This
Okay.
is drive, and I'm releasing the.
Okay. So.
Got to go in these zones between these.
Okay.
So now you don't accelerate, it will go on in this.
Yeah.
So you can, even if you don't accelerate, it will go.
Yeah. So the torque is distributed among the wheels, so it sets the acceleration itself.
I mean, we are in the low, right?
Yeah.
So there is a constant power. It's a
Okay.
crawl mode actually. Even if you,
So we call this as a crawl mode.
yeah, you get
Okay.
down, it will go actually. You don't have to do anything.
Okay.
So now keep it to the right. So you see the third cone from here, right?
Yeah.
You
Third
cross, let the vehicle cross. Maybe when it reaches to your rear door, start turning to the left. Completely left. Yeah. Lock it up.
Yep.
Yeah. Now you control with brake. Slowly you land.
Okay.
Yes, that's nice. Yes, that's nice. So you feel this
Yeah.
niceness,
I can
right?
feel it.
Maintain
Yep.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here you can just tap a little, it will climb.
Okay.
Little more. Little more. Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
So if you drive like this, you feel that is
Yeah.
the beauty of
Yes,
off-roading
yes,
actually.
yes.
So here what we do is we'll just stop once.
Yep.
So when you're climbing, keep it to the right. After climbing, we have to do extreme left. Turn
Okay,
extreme left and
okay.
lock it till you land.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, when climbing, just keep it to the little side. You can follow this track here.
Okay.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Yeah, keep climbing. Keep climbing. Yeah, left, extreme left. Lock it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
slow.
use the brakes and control. Yeah.
Okay.
Use the brake. Yeah. Slowly you can land.
So it should be extreme left, the steering,
Yes.
right?
Till you land, you keep it like that. You
Okay.
just operate the brake.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's nice. Nice.
Okay,
That's
that
it.
was smooth.
Yeah, you can release. So you feel the difference,
Yeah,
right? When
yeah.
you do the
Yes.
smoothness, that's the.
Yes.
Yeah, keep driving.
Raju.
Keep between the two cones, straight. So you see that mud, right? We have to go
Yeah.
towards that straight.
Okay. So does the steering feel heavy when we?
This is a
yeah.
little heavier side.
Okay, it's because we are in this track, or usually when we
like
go on.
most off-roaders will have a hydraulic system. This is an electric, but still it is little on hard.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go into this and take a right.
Okay.
We have to actually go that side, so take a long turn.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Got it.
Just maintain maintain to the left.
Okay.
There's the next.
Okay, we need to take extreme right.
Yeah. So once you cross these trees, right? Yeah, keep going. Keep it to the left. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yes. Yeah. Now you can extreme right. Yeah. Lock it.
Yeah.
Now you can control with brake. Yeah. Right. Extreme right. Extreme right. Yeah. Let it climb. Yeah. Extreme right. Let it climb. Go little. Now extreme left. Immediately. Fast. Line up. Let's go here. Yeah. So here, operate with the brake. Now when you
Okay.
release it,
Uh-huh.
let it climb. Release it. It
Okay.
will climb. Let it climb. Let it climb. Let it climb. Now you brake. Little you brake.
So I need to
That's okay.
accelerate.
Yeah. Now.
Just tap.
Yeah. So what I was saying is, let it climb till that tire should go a little forward. Then when you brake, it will land softly. Yeah. Keep an eye on it.
Okay.
To the left. Little. Yes. Yeah. So once you cross we have to take a left. So once you cross the cone, take a right and then immediately turn left. Take a right. Yeah. Yeah. Now you extreme left. Extreme left. Left. Completely left. Immediately.
That's right.
Keep between those two cones. Here, what happens is your right two wheels will be on that hill and left will be on this side of the ground.
Okay.
Will be in a tilt
It
position.
will be completely tilt towards left.
Yeah, towards left. Yeah, we keep between these two cones. Yeah. So your left wheel should be near to this cone and right there. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, once you climb, keep the steering wheel straight.
Okay.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going.
So no need to accelerate.
No, it will go.
Okay.
Control with the brake. See, now
Okay.
it is going on its own.
Yeah.
Actually, it will go on its own. In the complete track, it will go on its own.
Okay.
We tend to panic and we brake early.
Yeah.
So you can try that here. What you do is let it go smoothly into this first hole. In the second, once it goes, it will climb on its own.
Okay.
You need to judge when to brake. See, if you're braking when it is climbing, it will lose the power. That's when you have to accelerate.
Yes.
So make sure you're braking when it goes up and when it is landing.
Okay. Got it.
Nice. So don't brake now. Let it go. Let it go. Don't brake. Don't
Okay.
brake. Don't brake. Don't brake. Don't brake.
Just
Wait. Let's see what it does. Yeah. Just tap and leave. That's it. You did little more accelerating.
yeah.
So just touch it and leave it. Then it will land smoothly. Once you from here you can take it.
So we have the stones here.
Yeah. Let's hold. Let's wait. There's another car.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Take a right. Right, extreme right. So you have to go around the tree. So go straight and take a right.
Okay.
Once you turn, line up straight between those two poles.
Okay.
And keep going. Tire marks, right? So
Yeah,
just try
yeah.
to line up there. So
Okay.
let's stop here. So here we test this descent assist control.
Okay.
So until you climb, accelerate.
Mm-hmm.
We have to accelerate because it has to climb.
Okay.
Once you climb and when it is in this position, in decline position, just hit the brake and release.
Just hit the brake and
Release.
Okay.
Right? So
Okay.
what happens is that descent assist control will get activated. So when it goes down, it will control on its own.
So it will brake on its own.
Yeah. So you can remove your foot.
Okay.
Like you slam it and remove your feet, you can see what happens.
Okay, let's test
There is a spotter. Keep an eye on him.
Okay.
Keep it straight
Okay.
and keep an eye on him. He will guide it this way. Keep going once until we climb, but keep it slow. Keep it slow. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Now
Brake.
Brake and leave. Brake and leave. Leave it. Leave it. Don't panic.
Okay.
See it brake on its own.
Okay.
That's it. Now we can.
So in order to enable that, we
Yeah,
need
this
to
is a
tap the
DAC.
brake.
Yeah, first press this. Yeah, now we have to take a turn. I'll explain.
Okay.
Take a left turn, a long turn, and you have to line up straight. Keep an eye on spotter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, basically we engage this feature, and then when you're, you tap and then this release, it will control when it is down.
Okay. So no need to accelerate, or should I?
Little bit.
Little
yeah.
bit.
Yeah. Just tap and leave. Keep an eye on him. Just to the left. Yeah. So go this way. See the track.
Mm-hmm.
So here, can we brake?
Yep.
1 second. So now we move to the H2,
H2. Okay.
where your power will be on 70% rear.
Yeah.
So again, just go slow.
Mm-hmm.
We try to slide a little, but it's not loud.
Mhm.
So I'm just, since you're excited, so
Yeah.
but let's not go beyond like 30 kilometers.
Okay.
What we do is take it slow. Like we have to go there and take a left and come this side.
Yeah.
So it will be an extreme left
Mm-hmm.
there. So at that left, what you do is
I'll just-
completely turn to the
Okay.
left, then accelerate. So
Okay.
the rear wheel will go like this.
Sure, we'll do that. So it's I
This
should
track, yeah.
okay. I'll go
Yeah.
this track and
Yeah.
I'll take left.
Yeah. You can accelerate a little bit.
Mm-hmm. So now
Because we need the
should I do it
moment.
here or
not
on-
here? I will keep
Okay.
going.
Just tell me when to
Yeah,
accelerate.
keep
Okay.
going, keep going, keep going,
Mm-hmm.
keep going. Don't stop the acceleration.
Mhm.
Now turn extreme left and accelerate. Yeah, towards the right. Slow, slow, slow. Towards the right.